There's intimidation against me here. I cannot tell how. It's very, very subtle, but it's like I'm losing my, like molestation. At the same time, they're saying we're not, it's not the Arabs or it's not your country. It's Pakistani, and things are going on very subtly here. Sound of voices of people. I feel like I'm being raped, molested, sexually molested. Can't touch myself. I feel like something is under my skin. So I feel that I suspect that someone has tried to intimidate me. They know my psychology. You know, when it's person I don't like and they come and they say that they just for my voice here, like this guy came, Indian Nangalal. I think it's a setup by Muslims to completely get me, like, discourage me from coming here. And I was scared that, you know, some may even buy the gurus, Hindu gurus, these Muslims. So they're very, very cruel. It's like I have no words for these people, Muslims who are very, very cruel. They would kill for the honor of Prophet Muhammad if you disrespect or if you show the truth against. They will use every kind of tactic to drain the blood out of you. This is what they're doing, I suspect. And the Shias are worse in this, like spiritually, on the metaphysical level. Shias are worse. They're terrible. Um, they just, they're headstrong. You know, if you tell a Shia, uh, like some of them, they would say things against an imam if they don't consider this progeny, this imam, the 12er, the 12er Shias, that he's impure or they will callously say things. So I feel the Sayyid Shias, 12er Shias, are very, very clever, cunning, headstrong, stubborn. They are sure about themselves and their religion. Intimidation. I can't rest. Uh, I am feeling drained and molested. So, Abhi, you know this Indian guy, single man, was sent. Uh, they have no feelings for anyone but Hussein. They're destroying the souls, the spirit of people. This Shia guy works. A lot of treachery. Sorry, I feel something here. I cannot put the I'm online now. No one can take action against these Pakistanis. no human rights. Please save us from this religion. The Shias are worse in deception, deceiving people, and they won't leave. They're very, very conditioned in this religion. We couldn't question. I thought we could, but on the other hand, the deception is so. Sorry, I'm making tea. I just can't take it anymore. Okay, there are times when I'm panic struck. I can't rest. They've got me again under my skin. These Shias are. Hey, Baba, you people. These Shias are worse. Spiritual. They're so stubborn. So the West, I mean, someone like Charles Dickens and also, they can, the, I don't know, Europeans, once upon a time, I mean, the humanity, I don't, I've seen, like, you know, they would want to help the Shias, but I'm telling you now, the Shias, I mean, even in Christianity, there's this thing of that Jesus died for the cross. So they're going to have a soft corner. And then the Shias don't, we're not allowed to drink or go to parties, things like that. It's been very difficult for me to, like, maybe no one, hardly anyone is going to come here. They would enjoy this thing that, yes, let, uh, let the Hindus and all um, being set up. You see, everything is for the interest. Um, uh, so, anyways, whatever you like to do, and who is here? Hardly. I mean, I was going to come here, say subscribers. Please let me know, introduce yourselves, cooperate. Because you see, the moment you start to, don't come here because you like my voice. See, if I say this, they've used this against me through Nangalal, right? Why are you like this, Shinas? Very, very bad. अरे किसी को नहीं छोड़ते. Freely practicing. They think that they're so closed in their minds. They're hypocrites. Very stubborn. Very stubborn Shias. 12 Shias. Anyways, the Hindus can. God, it feels like there's a. some energy here? Is it it's not a earthquake or they've got me. They've got my body. I don't know how much sugar did I taste so it making tea. There, I'm not going to save this. अल्लाह ये तो ऐसे शियाज बहुत जालिम है हरामी जालिम और जालिमों पे रहम करना शियाज बहुत ज़्यादा जालिम I'm feeling like someone is inside. What's this? Oh God, not him again. My goodness. The heart attack rock. Yeah, are you a Shia rock? Shias are very, very bad. Acha, the anyways the Western people did not understand. Also because Christians, Christ, they always go for the martyr, and this is a good way of Shias are so my light is becoming dim. My life. What's this going on? Inside. What are you saying? I don't have glasses on. I'm very distraught, very disturbed here. I'm not Muslim, thank God. Really? I don't know who to trust. Even I'm also not Christian. Oh no. No, no, last time you said something that I would have given the Muslims. No, no, of course it is disturbing. I can't help what is happening to me inside of me. How can you uh, say don't be disturbed? Just now you're set up by a Muslim Shia. Hindu came 3 hours on my interfering. Of course you are a Muslim. क्यों सताने आते हो यहाँ harass करने? I mean, how can I give Muslims a heart attack? Last time, do you remember what you told me here? Now, what's this laughing out loud? You think everything is a joke? Or you are a friend of a Muslim? Shia. Oh my God, that was sarcasm to Muslims. No, but you put me in that position where, like, heart attack to Muslims? I thought you were Shia. That's why. Are you really? What do you think about these Shias? Don't you think it's the height of deception? Means you are exposing everything. Oh, okay, you said it like that. Sorry, I'm not able to trust anyone. There was, what's happened in my life, betrayal after betrayal, and toying with my inside. Sorry if you're innocent and I have suspected you wrongly. So, don't you think that I can understand? Thank you so much. I'm really sorry. I can't trust anyone. Yes, something happened in Karachi, right? We have a whole case. I'm really sorry. I cannot. I have to put trouble you with this. My case has been very complicated. Bichare innocent people are getting it. Uh, no, but please don't use sarcasm against the Muslims here. Already we are in a lot of trouble. They would say the Hindus mean it sarcastically. Are you Hindu? Remember that stand your ground. What was this? That person who called you a Lindu, meaning Hindu, in a derogatory way. Yes, so I've asked the Hindus to please be careful what they say here. The Muslims can use anything, and even your minister. You are from India, or where are you? You see, any little weakness I've seen, even the Shia's eyes are on my mistakes. And look at this. Any slight mistake, you will be gone. Oh, then please don't give India a bad name and make these things, Uh, Already I'm feeling that there are certain people watching, following me, and they don't like me to even like participate like I would participate in a Christian if I had a Christian family. I'm getting some signs that but I just want to check that this Hindu guy, he looks like someone I loved in London, right? So I just want to check his Bhakti Marga and all this. And I share your channels to my many friends. Oh, I see. Uh, I don't get any notification here. But thank you so much. Your friends, meaning they're Hindus. I want this to, the Muslims, my light is dimming inside. I think I've been very discouraged recently. Just even some of the Hindus there in India are helping Shias, and dystopia to reason is a Bori. So how would it help sharing my channel? Oh God, this tea is going to give me sugar. Uh, these days it's hard to trust anyone here also. Yes, in life it's hard. Your father can betray you. So what are people and friends? And I'm sharing because to support your channel. Okay, thank you very much, Rock, so much. But I realized suddenly it dawned on me that Shias are very, very stubborn. And even about the hijab thing, like they would blame in Iran what's happening. So they'll say America has done it, Israel has done it. Even Dystopia to Reason channel was like, nothing will happen. These ladies may go out because the economy is low. It's not about human rights. It's not about the hijab. It's not about one person being killed there. So thank you very much for your support. But I think that they will come here. They change names. They make themselves Hindu, set up things. I mean, the Hindus over there were, these very good, well-known family. Shami Kapoor, Mr. Shami Kapoor, very humble people. इधर हमें मुझे क्यों कचरे मिलते हैं? Like Hindu coming here telling me I came here because I like your voice, and he won't go. और वो कह रहा है कि शियाज पे बहुत जुल्म हुआ है. Maybe it's Anita Rai or someone. You know Anita Rai in London? I think it's all a sham, a lie. It's some Shia got this Hindu girl to write on Shia Islam and that Prophet Muhammad was coming in her dream with the light and all this nonsense. Now, this Zalim, there are contradictions in the Quran. Can you believe how crazy the people have gone in religion? Even some of you Hindus inclining to Shia Islam about hijab in India, it is just politics here. Whether it's politics or not, hijab is should not be allowed. It's a religious oppression, and religious people take advantages. Raucusing, okay? Uh, Hijab is an oppression against women. The shame, the guilt they make women feel. Girls, little girls at the age of 9, if they're very strict, her parents, they make her wear the hijab, you know. Hijab is a form of oppression. जिसका mind dirty है. Abhi, you see, when I started to wear hijab and I took it off, but when my sister came from Dubai and she saw me, she said, she feels like she feels kind of in, inhibitions. Hijab is an oppression against a woman. Why should a woman feel shame about her natural body that God has given her and cover her hair and all this? Religiously, Islam is an oppressive religion. It's from Shaitan. Salman Rushdie wrote satanic verses, but I'm saying these people and the progeny, Prophet Muhammad has given us a Satan to worship, and himself and his progeny. Evil people who broke Zalim, who broke the houses, and they think they've done a good thing just because a assassination attempt on Prophet Muhammad's life. They destroyed a whole nasal, progeny. And on one hand, the Quran ayat is like, he who destroys progenies for whose sake? Just an attempt on his life. God knows, even the houses numbers are not given. How many houses were destroyed? How many trees were destroyed? How can God be so callous not to give the numbers? And he should have gone beyond doubt and told us, beyond doubt, that this was justifiable. You know, there are Shias who look at this Surah Hashar ayat and say they deserved it. It is justifiable. The numbers of houses are not given. And if the same thing happens to their Ahlul Bayt, the progeny of Prophet Muhammad, they have in details books written, and every year they will commemorate, and every single thing of like they feel zulm has been done against the Sayyids, they've given us this, cry over us and curse our enemies, Allah's enemies. No, Abu Bakr was trying to save polytheism. Second reason of no, Abu Bakr was not a bad guy. He was really humble. He was really humble. Yes, he was. I disagree with you. Why don't you look at Prophet Muhammad? He's the height of Satan. He's the he married Abu Bakr's little girl. No, he didn't. Abu Bakr made no mistakes. Muhammad, that could have been, Muhammad just destroyed everything through his satanic religion, brought a revolution, and disturbed the living daylights. He wouldn't allow polytheism. He wouldn't allow people going naked, doing their rites, performing their rites. Polytheists he didn't allow at all. You can see this. Abu Bakr is just a, what do you call that? You know, when the company's production is just the side, the waste. He disturbed the fabric, the farm. He brought an earthquake there. He made them believe in this one God saying, you are Nijis, you are polytheists, false gods. Muhammad was the, Abu Bakr had nothing to do with this. All these poor people, of course, he's going to make mistakes. Even the Shias have made mistakes. Even Al Bayt have made. It was the Imam, this Ali, after Prophet Muhammad was Ali. He was a murderer, killer. He killed many. He was like this with Muhammad. Abu Bakr tried to save his clan. Prophet Muhammad got his daughter 6 years old. You know all that psychological brainwashing he did to those people. Prophet Muhammad and Ali killed many. Ali was the worst of them. Forget Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr is like the cow, and it says Abu Bakr. You know what Abu Bakr means? The father of cows. That's why Surah Baqarah, right? No. Abu Bakr, he was at that production. So what happens? I've forgotten the words now. Name for that side. It's all he. Prophet Muhammad and Ali, Satans of their time, and then Hassan. You know what Hassan did? Ali's son. He was a philanderer. He married like 200 women or something. And they say it's all, Shia said this is all false rumors. He used to take money from Muawiyah. Why didn't the Prophet make such a peace with these Yathrebs and these polytheists? Muawiyah they call uh, an infidel. Ali was a killer like anything, mass murder. Ali did Prophet Muhammad's dirty work. Crazy people, crazy killers. I mean, this is crazy. This is cruelly crazy killers. They did this. My God, what is this? Uh, Ali was a murderer, like a kill and kill, get killed. That's why when Abu Bakr saw Ali, after he told someone, look at this killer. They kill and get killed. Noteworthy, it's to then kill the disbeliever. Whoever kills a believer, but the ayat, you know, they slay and get slayed. Get what's the word? I'm so disturbed I can't talk properly. Already, Ali was a great murderer, mass murderer. He did all the. Please don't bring Abu Bakr in this. I mean, how do you have the heart to bring Abu Bakr in this? When Prophet Muhammad was the Satan of his time and his progeny, Ali. Prophet Muhammad was the Satan of his time. Yes, he was. This is Prophet Muhammad. This. I said because of hijab, I will tell you tomorrow. Now I don't have. That's Umar's hadith. It's not Abu Bakr. I can give you the hadith here. You see, Umar was a byproduct. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Umar, you see how Prophet Muhammad made all these terrorists. Have you ever gone into psychology just for a little while? Okay, think. Child, mother, how they bring the child up. Have you ever seen how human trafficking happens? Like how they bring you, or let me give, no, let me give you this human trafficking. These poor girls, they are not, right? Some of them are groomed, like in London, right? Would you say that UK police, this, that, they didn't take action, right? So it wasn't Abu Bakr, yes. It was Omar who, but I can tell you about Omar what happened to how Prophet Muhammad, you see, when you take someone out of their roots, Omar was a polytheist, right? He was a idol worshipper. He married Omar. Prophet Muhammad also married Omar's daughter, and he totally, I don't know what he did to their brains, like their minds, brainwashing them in such a way that these poor people, right? Omar became very stern and started to, because you've taken them out of that soft religion, whatever their dharm, their polytheistic religion is. It didn't suit Omar. Omar, everyone has different mind, different, like we're told, a different disposition. We are told here in a ayat here. Every person, every people have a different disposition. When you disturb, like let's say you go into the snake, you go somewhere, it's a cave for snakes, right? And you disturb the snakes, many will come. Those snakes you've disturbed, they're going to come after you. But if you walk by the cave and you don't disturb the cave of snakes, they're not going to attack you. The snakes, poisonous snakes, will not attack you. Every person has a different disposition. Here, Quran ayat. I don't know where this came from. Umar may have had a different disposition than Abu Bakr. I'd found this verse long time ago. This is why I say, you see, you people may be blaming Abu Bakr, Umar, or someone. Now we are told, okay, if Umar was so strict, then why did Fatima Zahra, Prophet Muhammad's daughter, when a blind man come, say that I don't, they blame Abu Umar on this, that he was very strict. I know what all, that he created the police, right? He was very, very clever, very stern, very hard. Islamic names are confusing. Oh, okay, sorry. So, you know what? If you blame Omar, there's a hadith, yes, I know from the Sunni side, that he told off the wives and then he was telling Prophet Muhammad that he was after Prophet Muhammad. Now, come on, please. All this rubbish you believe in. And if Omar was the one that this, all the Sunni Muslims, for Omar, that's the Sunni side. But look at the Shia side. Prophet Muhammad's daughter Fatima would veil completely head to toe. So every Shia for them, every Shia, she's the one. She's an example. If you get to that parda, so you see, if it's coming from the Sunni side, you'll hear, this is why I have to do this. I pray to that God, I plead to Him, give me a chance, my last breath, I will be doing this. You see, if okay, the Shias also may blame her, but they can't say, the Shias cannot say that this ayat for hijab or that's the hadith. Okay, so the Sunnis started to cover themselves fully, only showing their eyes, some of them. This was the face veil that came. And Umar was the bad one. But you see, if you're taking the drug addicts, and some drug addicts could be like, would not cooperate anymore now. You've given them the drug, you've put the seed in them of violence, right? You've made them, like, let's say a child is spoiled. Who spoils the child? Would you blame the child or would you blame the parents or the grandparents or the family member who spoiled her or him? You see, there's a saying here. I'm sorry, I can't find that. Every person with his disposition, maybe death only. No, can't find complete. Can't see it. No, I can't see that ayat. You see, you can't blame the child when it after 3 years. Let's say let's say the parents tried to spoil them at the age of 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so like that, and then when she's a teenager, adolescence, you blame her. You've already, the parents have already put the seed of spoiled, of being, getting her spoiled. Can you blame the parents? Where's that wire? Oh God, my lamp has gone off. A lamp has to charge. Where's that? Put. Oh, so that's why. Can you? Ah, so I've got to reach those who think, who think now, who have started to question this religion. Please don't blame Abu Bakr. I'll show you why not to blame Omar. Because, first of all, a verse cannot come down because he thought that the women should be veiled, prophets' wives, right? When the verse doesn't, okay, for Aisha it came down because she was Ummul Mu'mineen. And at that time, when the veil thing, he was not rightly guided Rashidun, Caliph. Oh, sorry, rightly guided Caliph, right? And why would the verse come down for him, Allah, right? Shia say no, the verse didn't come down because he said, he brought this idea up. Logic, use some little bit of logic. Have you read the Shia side? And then Prophet Muhammad's daughter is saying, I wish I could express myself here, explain properly. A blind man came and she was hiding from him. So Prophet Muhammad himself told his daughter, why are you hiding from a blind man? She said, well, he can't see me, but I can see him. And as for the aura, he can, he has senses, right? His nose, smell sense is there. She's running away from a blind man hiding. Who is the culprit here? Total covering, huh? Total. Like not even wanting to go near a blind man. I mean, is this practical in life? Also, see this. You see the spiritual damage done. Okay, the Sunnis, they don't, their hadiths, their reason, logic doesn't. I mean, any Shia can beat them if they really come and listen. Like they would be, put Like logically, if they really listen, any Shia can beat. I think, although there's with Muhammad hijab, a Shia debate, but I feel that if you listen, any Shia can um, beat them, right? Doesn't fall into. But Muhammad hijab, he had some. I don't know what you were saying. Like the Shias do this, and you take that. God knows where they were coming from in that debate. Oops. So any Shia, I feel any Shia can beat them. Sorry, no copyrights infringement intended. Oh God, I have to use the screen thing. And so how can Omar, you know, and then, oh yes, the Sunnis say that Prophet Muhammad was so great, he used to listen to the advice of people, his Sahabas, and he would ask them, give me suggestions. It's not like he was a tyrant. Sunnis say Shias are not Muslims, and Sunnis say Shias say Sunni. No, that's just generally, yeah. No, the Sunnis say that the Shias say that Shias, Sunnis are deviants because we're not allowed. I don't think these Shias were allowed to call Sunnis non-Muslims because वो कलमा तो है. So we could not. It's in God's hand, right? Then who is real Muslims? If you listen to the Sunnis, if you listen to the Shias, if you listen to the progeny, it depends who you listen to. If you just want to listen, but if you want the truth, then you will read books. Not, you know, you would do research, find in the Quran who is a real Muslim through the Quran ayats. Should should we or should we not take the hadiths of the Shias and the Sunnis because it says follow Muhammad. There's an ayat that says, "If you love Allah, follow me." And when you read the Quran, it's incomplete. You don't know still where you are. So a real Muslim is someone in the broad sense. Salam, inshallah, you are fine. Wa alaikum assalam, Saladin. I'm not too okay. I'm just trying to. Rock is here, so he's trying to give me some balance here. He got me, like I was panic struck and he calmed me down. Thank you so much, Rock. And no, I'm going to put you on timeout. So Sunnis and Shias, you see, they are biased. They believe in the progeny, family. Now, you know what Prophet Muhammad has made of his daughter? Sayyidatan Nisal Alameen, which Bibi Maryam is called in the Quran. So, of course, the family once, the rivalry there was rivalry between the Hashemites and the Umayyads, right? Now, actually, in the broad term, the Muslim is one who submits to the will of Allah. Baduans were told, that call yourselves Muslim, but then who is the believer? And so the whole thing just falls apart. And what if I show you the contradictions in the Quran ayats? What will you say? I'm crazy? Shaitan has got into me? What if someone like this thing here in Surah Mujadila? No, this, look at this. Among people, there's a kind who's saying on the affairs of the world fascinate you. Not the affairs of the world, but what fascinated him was, someone who is godly. He's being worshipped after Allah. So he wanted to cut off the these Umayyads, Abu Sufyan, Ibn Saladin seems to be blind. Suman Bukman, the ayat goes in near to Islam, says, blindly following Islam, brainwashed. This is what happens. Mad people. I mean, madly brainwashed, blindly following Islam. I just timed out Saladin. He said that, are you near to Islam now? Like, did Rock bring you? Rock, are you going to bring me near to Islam? Are you with the Muslims? Are you with Salahuddin? Okay, Rock is laughing. Never ever near Islam. Really? What are these gods? These are terrible. Like, where did they come from? Nijis, right? Hindu gods? Will you go near Hindu gods? You people are impure. In their youth, Abu Sufyan and Muhammad were close friends. Which God says, if you don't believe me, I will put into hell? Every God says that, right? Religious gods say this. I don't follow such selfish God. But you see, here they say that it's not so easy. It's got, I have to show this. Rock says, which God says, if you don't believe me, well, if you don't believe in God means you are corrupting the. This is what the Shias and Sunnis will jump on. You are misleading people. Go to hell. Uh, how? Rock, because, if you don't believe in this one God, true God, then you deserve hell because you will mislead people. They will start corrupting the people, and it will have a terrible effect. You are misleading people, and then they will become corrupt, do all bad things. Like going naked around the Kaaba. These terrible, like vulgar things, right? And any good is not good in the end. You don't have that foresight. You are going to ruin yourself. Fatal people, like I say. People are fatal. They will lead you to destruction, right? Or not wrong. So you have to go to hell. God knows what this is. Well, you can say that a God could have said, if you don't do what I tell you to do and believe in me, you will not get my heaven, right? And whatever work you do, summed up in the end account, you will go what you will go where you've earned that place. That's it. But direct, like hell, fire, burning forever, no. Right? What you reap is what you sow. Unless a storm comes or something, monsoon comes and, God forbid, destroys the crops. But what you reap is what you sow. That's fair and square. It's also in the capital system. So if there was a God, he would have said, well, if you don't believe in me, like let's say the Vishwanites say, that Vaikunta you will not get. You will not reach Vaikunta. So whatever you've earned, there you will go, right? This is more level-headed. I think it would make more sense logically, rather than put everyone in hell who disbelieves, disobeys the messenger of Allah. Like even about marriage. But God says He will judge you with your karma. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you will earn. If you've made life hell here for others, you'll go to the hell that you have earned because you've made life hell for someone. But not all who disbelieve in Allah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Those who disbelieve in God will go to hell. That's just it. That's what I said. You meant this. Very well. You're on the. I think you are a little level-minded, level-headed person. Yeah. Whatever. What every action has a reaction. Einstein. Uh, Science, right? What Jesus Christ also said, and what they say, how you treat others, you will be treated, or God knows what Jesus Christ said. I've forgotten. I'm sorry, but what goes around comes around. But to say if you disbelieve in Allah, you will go to hell. You see that there are good people who disbelieve in Allah. They've done some good deeds. They're good people. They want to be good, atheists, let's say. So a just Allah cannot say, I mean, a just Allah would say that you will not come to my uh, Vaikunta, but what you've earned, you will reap. What you saw, you will reap. So that's it. You will get in the hereafter if you believe. But if there is one, then afterlife, or you will come back here, learn a lesson again, but you will not reach Vaikuntha, or you will not reach freedom. Let's say now, you're going for material values. So I think this God, if I, okay, let me just go a little bit out of topic. You're going for material values, you don't believe in God, you don't believe in the hereafter, that's it. Okay, so you've enjoyed life here, you have had some success, some failure. What would a just God say? You've not harmed anyone, you've just gone for your success and for material values. And you feel life here is all that you have, but you've never hurt anyone. Now, some God saying that, has actually written it down and given it that this is it. Is it fair? So you will go to, you don't believe in that God. He's calling you, he's given you all his love. The sun gives you all its energy, for example, but you don't even say thank you to the sun. Okay, you don't say thank you, but you're getting the sunshine. So there should have been someone to make us sit down and tell us, explain, and so we could understand. I think that point comes in that there's something lacking in Islam. A merciful God. If you believe on any one God like Allah and who don't believe on my God, Allah, you said you will go to hell. It's wrong. You said will go to hell. It's wrong. You even did not see my beliefs and my karma. Sorry, example. Oh, if you believe on any one God like Allah, sorry, I didn't get this, and who don't believe on my God, Allah, you said will go to hell. It's wrong. Yeah, like you don't see the karma of the disbeliever, right? You even did not see my beliefs and my karma. Yeah, like maybe you believe that we're human beings, or you meant, yeah, your belief. So, yeah, right. If this is, yeah, same thing. Very true. So that most just God would do this, that, you know, this is what I said. Yeah. No, no, I know what you said is right. I'm just giving you examples of examples I can, more. Sorry, because I can talk and I'm just giving you examples until we exhaust this, right? I'm not saying I'm giving you examples, a good example. Just that you know what I mean? I'm just humbly giving you examples. Until we exhaust this thing, we look at it. Look, maybe someone can come and, you also give me examples. You see, so trying to, if there's an ounce of that thing inside of me, that what Islamic God says, Allah, is true, drop it, just dissolves. You see, any which way. they might come. You're right. So you look at the person's karma not because just that they would disbelieve, and then what will happen if they disbelieve? Now here is too late. I'm going to sleep. Okay, okay, yes, let me let you go. It's nice to join you. Okay, thank you very much, Rock. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for coming here. And the peace, I mean, you put me in my, you got me. I can't talk right now. Yeah, I'm also very tired. Good night. Take care. Thank you. Good night. Take care, Rock. Saladin. So, is it fair to you to deny parents the love and kindness they deserved and give to others? If this is not fair, then what? No, parents, I think, in love, when parents should, yes, it's love given without anything in return, taking care of you, without expecting anything in return from the child. There's something called Saladin, there's something called selflessness. I think you don't know about that. You're just looking at reward and punishment, and I gave my child this and I took care of my child. So he just has to love me and has to do this. You've lived your life, and this child is a favor to you too, because you wanted a child. If you didn't have a child, then you'll complain to God that, oh, I didn't have a child and I'm childless, and oh, God, please give me a child, give me a child. This is selfishness. A parent who wants his love back from his child is a selfish child. God's countless favors are there for free. He doesn't need thanks from us. I don't think you've come across a selfless God. Then your God is selfish. Someone who's giving you money and feeding you. I fed you 5 times a day. I fed you when you were a child. Now, please give me something in return. This is how you're making a business out of this. God is not a business. Servant, yeah, you've made yourself a servant, and God is the boss. God is your owner. Now you give back to me what I gave you, or count my favors at least. That's so selfish. There are people I know who have given without expecting a thank you in return. So, what in Surah Insan? We don't want a thank you from you. We did it for the face of Allah and for the sake of Allah. And when someone came to Buddha, that enlightened man, Buddha, and spat on his face, Did he start complaining? I've given you so much and this, and I'm helping people here. You know how many enlightened monks I have? They all pay respects to me. I'm a teacher. I think the greatest person is who gives without asking, without wanting anything in return. You just go, do your best, give your all. It is in giving without expecting. You only want to see what the fairness. We are now beyond. We are going where there's no injustice, so you can't even talk about fairness here. You can't bring this word here. Fairness and being good and being that and just being. You've lost the whole point that I have. You don't know how to. What fairness? Is this injustice? Is this injustice? As a human being, I did, but I'm not telling you, right? I'm not like a hypocrite, fasting and, oh, no one can eat in front of me. Respect me. Respect my rosa. All the etiquettes and discipline and this taught, all cultivated. Where does fairness come here? When we are beyond the right and wrong, you can't even say thank you to the sun, You are worshipping the sun, they will tell you. You will have to only thank Allah. Some Muslims do this. They won't even thank a friend. They say, Allah ka shukar hai. But the Hindus, of course, they start from the grass. The glory of God they see in a blade of grass, in a, you know, piece of sand, grain of sand. You're bringing business here. What is fairness and what is. This is the problem. This is what they have done. If someone tells you, like, shows you that you don't even have to thank anyone in anything, expect anything. That is wrong on their parts. There is a hadith saying. Now again you're going to hadith, I'm going to time you out here. I can't listen to your junk anymore. Why are you going to the hadith when I found your prophet and this Quran ayats? Contradiction. You blind. You are blind. The following Islam. And you can blindly follow a terrorist, hypocrite. So go ahead, be my guest. But don't come here. Giving me crumbs from the hadiths when I've shown you. What do you say about this hadith? This Quran ayat. Now you will give me an answer here. Are you blind or can you see? Can you make a difference in your mind or can you not? Can you see the contradiction here? Surah Mujadila. Next time you come here with a shameless, blind faith, following a hypocrite, a tyrant, a Satan of his time. Should I allow that? I've shown you, I've done my work. This is the hadith. This is not a hadith, right? What is this? I'm sorry, I have negative view. What is this? Read it if you can't see it. You are all the time very sorry. I'm sorry you have some such. I have such negative view. Your prophet doesn't. You are such a snake. Are you Pakistani? You are a snake. Poisonous. You are a hypocrite, number one. You are a cunning snake. You. Liar demon. Salahuddin is a liar demon. Devil. Liar demon. Bastard. Sick bastard. Illegitimate. Base born. Liar. Sly snake. This is your description. Quran ayat. So you will soon see, and they will too will see, which of you is afflicted by a devil. Indeed, your Lord is most knowing of who has gone astray from his way. Then do not obey the deniers, the liars. They wish that they would soften in your position so that they would soften. And do not obey every worthless habitual swearer, contemptible, snake, liar, the scorner, going about with malicious gossip, a preventer of good, transgressing and sinful, base-born, cruel, moreover, and an illegitimate pretender. No. Let me tell you which description, which book would have a description: sly, cunning, provoking, pushing people, even not realizing someone's condition, harassing, tormenting, taunting. In a very cunning, sly manner he comes. Salahuddin, like a snake, worse than a snake. Worse than a snake. I mean, the poor snakes, I tell you. These Muslims are worse than snakes. Hiding his real ID. Najis. You should not come here anymore. Salahuddin. They don't care about people's health, anything. They are so cruel, these Muslims. These your sister, if your daughter was in this position, right? You know, any Arab can come, any Pakistani can molest, any Arab can molest me here. Now he's saying, may Allah guide you to the path. Which path? Which path? You are Pakistani or you are from Saudi Arabia? Huh? You are a covert narcissist. I just want to know where you are from. Can you at least tell me? You are just going on about your what do you want me to believe and all this. What kind of a person are you? I've been with these molesters. They just want, you just want Islam for your ego. Najis, impure. You are najis. Have you used reason on Quran ayats? Or you just want to harass people here? A weak woman. Which Arab has given you so much money? Saudi Arabia gives a lot of money for Wahhabis, right? And then they bring their religion to Pakistan and they're killing Shias. Which Islam? Which Islam? Do you not see the contradictions here, your unjust God? Saying they should not call their wives mothers because no one can be their mother who has not given them birth in Surah Mujadila, verse 2. I think you are frustrated. Do you need to do muta or something? You need a mistress? Are you married? Huh? You come to a week, a call, someone is drowning, and you're saying, good, they are not believers. Your prophet did it to Javeria. After killing her husband, Mustafa, she went pleading to him, you son of a wicked woman, your mother did not teach you that a woman could be unwell? Why are you talking like this? Don't know how to converse. Yes, now I will not. You don't know how. You are a sly snake coming from your mother's dirty womb. I cannot talk to a sly devil coming out of his mother's womb. How many mistresses, how many wives you've had? You are a molester, religious molester. You come from Pakistani madrasa. You can't get physically with children. You come here to molest me. You tell me where you're from. I could come to you and fine you for this. You're molesting me. Stop it now. You don't see reason, you don't, nothing. I have to say more about your mother who gave birth to such a devil who doesn't care about people's health, doesn't cooperate, slyly comes here. Who was your mother? You are a molester. Your mother gave birth to a molester. Did your father molest anyone? Did your father molest anyone? That you've taken his molestations habit. You want to molest women, overpower them using Islam. You want to rape women? That's why I kept you here. A person like you. You know, I'm in an Arab country. Arabs are going to molest me left, right, and center. Even Pakistanis have. Sadistic people, molesters. You get that thing from here. You know, some people watch porn. But you like to molest women here, right? You get your pleasure out of molesting. बेगैरत, बदबख्त, इतना मैंने समझाया तुम्हें yesterday morning. अरे तुम जैसा बदबख्त तो कोई हो है, लेकिन तुम जैसे हैं और भी. इधर तो मुझे लगता है कि like UAE has left me in the hands of Pakistanis, and they're Arabs. They do a lot of sexual things. Saudi Arabia, belly dancing. Iran is another muta country. Beghairati. Iranis, Pakistani Shias, even worse. At least we know Arabs are out in the open. But the assault that happens by a Shia Sayyid on a woman is worse. I think you get pleasure. You are frustrated. You can't. How can the Arabs not push you into marriage? You are young, you should get married or something like this. You don't have a wife? How did the Arabs leave you without marriage? It is a sunnah of Prophet Muhammad. You should be busy with your wife at this moment. Bekhairat, they don't understand. और इस्लाम ऐसा मर रहा है, इंसान कुछ हो रहा है, क्या दिया है क्या नहीं दिया है. At least cooperate. I don't want you to thank me or anything of that sort. Blaming me all the time. I've spent so much time of mine. You want bloodsuckers? You want more than this? You life killers. You are spirit killers. Irani Shia badbakht. Go and cry for Hussein only. ना किसी के हेल्थ का परवाह है, ना किसी का परवाह है, बस dirty people. Arab Muslims have given us this. Irani Muslims have given us something else. बस ठोकम ठाकी, शादियां करो, मिस्ट्रेसेस रखो, इस्लाम को डिफेंड करो, जो करो, शराब पियो, झूठ बोलो, इस्लाम को डिफेंड करो. Don't bother about what the woman is going through. You just want to come, molest the woman, rape her, accept Islam. Now you are at the stage of raping her. Killing her, accept Islam. You are honor killers. Where you people came from, this devil don't care about people's lives, nothing. Just accept Islam. Blindly, then gaslight her. Molesters. Moreover, coming here all the time, seeing what you see, but accept Islam. No, nothing of compassion, mercy. Okay, my condition is that this no one cares who can help in UAE against UAE. Arabs who can help. These molesters, in the name of Islam, accept our Islam blindly, forcefully, without reason. ऐसे जाहिल Arabs, Iranian, Shias, killing people, executing them. What is this going on? What am I feeling here? Molesters, sexual molesters. शर्म नहीं आती है ना, feeling है किसी के लिए. Just for Islam, you sexual molesters. Huh? You are a sexual molester, Saladin. You are a part of that Arab and Iranian, whoever, Pakistani molesters. You want to torture people and get them raped. You want that so that they will be subdued and accept Islam. You are molesters, and the Western people cannot see this, cannot do anything. UK is afraid. Europe, the whole Europe is afraid. America is afraid. America is not afraid. A little bit, I think, American government is not afraid. But you people laugh and mock. I can hear your Arabs here laughing, laughing at the person going insane, and you people are laughing. You Arabs are laughing. You don't care. Arabs in the UAE are laughing. The person has gone insane. This UAE, in the UAE, this lady, mental illness. The sheikh is laughing. His wife has gone insane. In the UAE mental illness, a sheikh's wife went insane, and he's laughing. He's enjoying his life. Oh. Sheikh Hamdan wants wife Sheikha bint Saeed locked away in a mental hospital. How did a wealthy Arab sheikh turn the life of his third wife to hell? Shocking secrets. Untold truth about cruel Saudi prince and his poor wife. You sheikhs are toying with lives and no one can do anything. Sheikh Hamdan Faza, wife angry at arrested sheikh like Saudi prince. What is this? What madness is this? What cruelty? You have so much money, you people. What is this? This is how the ruler of Dubai treated brutally his ex-wife. At least she's lucky that she went to UK. What is this? Human rights? There are no rights here. Another thing is in Iran, human rights. Iran blames West for violence probed. Oh God. Violation of human rights in Iran. Canada, 1 month ago, bans more Iranian officials over terrorism, human rights abuses. My God, no one to stop this. You know, the Arabs I heard are, and Iranian, oh my goodness, this is terrible. Forget the Arabs. I say if the Sunnis come and kill us, it's a don't say oof, because the Shias are worse than the Sunnis in killing the spirit and misguiding the spirit. So I should not be complaining. I'm not well. Oh my God. If a Sunni comes here, laughs at you, molests you, kills you, Arab Sheikh come here, Sheikh send someone. I don't know how my brother is, in what condition in Abu Dhabi. I haven't seen him. They won't allow me or something. They won't allow this conspiracy. So they molest people, they torture in the prisons here in the UAE, violations in the UAE prison. So they can laugh their head off doing this, torturing people, torture in UAE prison. UAE secret prison. They can molest, you know, like Salahuddin has come here to molest me. I mean, really, I told myself just this is what my life's tragedy is. I don't know what they've put on me, madness. But I say that even if a Sunni Muslim, yeah, Arabs can come molest me. Take it. Because the Shias are worse in spiritual misguidance, following a devil and his progeny, devil progeny. Don't complain because they're headstrong, huh? Shias, uh, very, very stubborn. Turkish businessman tortured in UAE prison. The methods of torturing detainees in the UAE. Yemeni dies of severe torture. UAE secret prison. Media observe. Break the silence. Inside UAE prisons for women in the UAE. You know, these sheikhs, they enjoy life, entertainment, mistresses, God, get one. throw away the wife, get another one. These people, they don't care. But when it comes to Islam, they will all, try. I'm being molested here. I feel it. No Human Rights Watch calling out, but don't help me directly. Please save yourselves. I think they've used my weakness. I came here. They are using to molest me. The watching has gotten my schizophrenia symptoms have gotten worse, and I just wanted to kill myself. So I didn't mind if it's liver damage or what. I put more. Uh, but the thing is that the bruising and all starts. Feel like my whole body is bruised from inside, and I can't breathe. Otherwise, maybe the liver damage is there, and so I wanted to kill myself. And no, it's not worth Shia's saving anyone. Oof, stop it! They won't stop this. I have to rest, but I can't. Voices are coming. My God, we are in a Hare Krishna. Kalki, come help us. Oh Lord, these Muslims, you are so cruel. Arab Muslims, sheikhs, they're very cruel. I don't know what they're doing to me in my mind. They've reinforced this. They made my father call me. He's coming. Maybe the punishment they can give me, I don't know. Right now, they're sending their people. Hindus also, I can't trust. Here, anyone. My God, this is too much. Okay, I have to go rest, but I'll be molested. Human rights, no human rights. Sheikhs, if